Hey guys, Seth Lee here back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now in today's video, we have some absolutely huge news. We did get the Season 16 patch notes that came out along with the Season 16 Revelry gameplay trailer. I haven't even seen the gameplay trailer because I wanted to go ahead and cover these patch notes for you guys first, but let's just go ahead and hop right into it. I'll play some clips of the gameplay trailer on screen right now, but Apex Legends tweeted out saying Team Deathmatch, remastered Legend classes, and the all-new Nemesis rifle. This season is shaping up to be the wildest party in Outland's history. Drop into the fun when Revelry launches on February 14th. So we did start off the blog post of the patch notes with a Season 16 roadmap, and I'll show it on screen right now. It says at launch we will get the remastered Legend classes, and it shows us which Legends will be in which classes, as well as we are getting obviously the new weapon Nemesis, Team Deathmatch, the Anniversary Collection event, and login rewards. Also, we will be getting 3 other collection events throughout the season. First off, we have the Imperial Guard collection event, then the Sun Squad collection event, and then the Veiled collection event. The mixed playlist where we will have Team Deathmatch, Control, and Gun Run will be releasing when the Imperial Guard collection event does come out. I think that's about 3 weeks after Season 16's launch. But now let's get into the remastered Legend classes. So they actually did change the Legend select screen. They said in Revelry, Legends have been reorganized on the Legend screen according to their class. You'll be able to see their associated class perk on top of that Legend's unique abilities. This reorganization will help players identify Legends that play or support the team in a similar manner and help them understand the new roles easier. The Legend select screen has also been improved alongside this change. I definitely think it looks a bit interesting, but it isn't bad at all. We'll just have to wait to get used to it. But now onto the class perks. So they say every Legend class also now has an associated gameplay perk that grants the Legends of that class access to new strategic options in the game. At casual levels of play, these new gameplay benefits will be fun new bonuses to engage with and empower decision making. At higher levels of play, a squad makeup now determines what gameplay elements the team will have access to and what they're leaving behind. So starting off with a basic breakdown, for Assault you will have more ammo per stack as well as access to red bins. For Skirmisher, you will be able to reveal care packages and what are inside of them. For Recon, you have the Survey Beacon that reveals all enemies' locations, and there is also the Controller class, which only actually does reveal the next ring, which is a bit disappointing. But lastly, we have the Support class, where you will be able to craft teammates' banners, which is absolutely insane, as well as have access to blue bins. But now let's get into the full breakdown of each of these Legend classes. Starting off with the Assault, Combat Utility, and Initiation class. This will include Bangalore, Ash Fuse, Mad Maggie, and Revenant. Starting off with the first part of the perk, you will have access to the secret compartment of weapon supply bins, and these are the red weapon supply bins. It contains 4 smart loot attachments for you and your team's current loadout. 1 slot is reserved for optics, as well as the chances for magazine and hop-ups are lower than for other gear. Also, if the secret compartment is opened while no one on your team has a weapon will drop with 2 attachments for it. Also, lastly, the minimum tier for all attachments is rare. The second part of the Assault class perk is you can carry more ammo per stack. The light, heavy, and energy ammo can stack 1 extra, and the shotgun and sniper ammo has a reduced but still extra stack. Now let's go ahead and get onto the Skirmisher class perk. So for the perk, you can spot incoming care packages to see the highest value content in them. The care packages are revealed by looking at them for a few seconds. They can be spotted in the air as they fall or at their landing location if within range. You can also see when the item has been taken by another team because it turns gray, and you can ping map icons or in-world icons for the team. Also, getting line of sight on a fallen care package or rotating quickly into range of the landing area will help them snag the info early, and additionally they can see what and when high value weaponry has been snagged by others. But now let's get onto the Recon class perk. So this will be for Bloodhound, Crypto, Seer, and Vantage. You can now use modified survey beacons which reveal all enemy positions on the map in minimap for 30 seconds, and enemies in the pulse range are alerted to this beacon use, so you definitely got to be aware of that. But now onto the Controller class perk. This is for Caustic, Watson, Rampart, and Catalyst. You will be able to use the ring consoles to find the next ring location, which is a bit disappointing. It isn't a really big change, but it is the different Legends that can use this now, which is Caustic, Watson, Rampart, and Catalyst to see the next ring. But now onto the Support class, which is for Lifeline, Loba, Gibraltar, and Newcastle. You can now actually actually craft ally banners even if it is expired. The current cost is 30 crafting materials, and the banner can be recovered from the crafter once crafting is complete, and a crafted banner will contain all recoverable teammates. So that is actually very exciting. But the second part to this perk is access to secret compartments on blue bins. The compartment has increased chance for large health kits, including shield batteries and med kits. Compartments have unique survival item logic. There is increased percent of heat shields when outside of the ring, increased percent of a mobile respawn beacon if carrying a teammate banner. Also, this logic has an internal limit and will not trigger if already carrying the item. So that is very exciting. They also say we will continue to build on these classes in the future. Legends develop and change constantly, so expect modifications and tweaks in the future. Legends can even change classes entirely should the need arise. We're excited to see the new Legend classes go live so we can evaluate live community feedback and internal data. Now on to Team Deathmatch. So they do give us a breakdown of how the mode works. It will be 6v6 alliances, and you can pick your loadout on spawn. You also can swap your loadout or legend while respawning. Also, shields regen automatically, but they say we'll look to update this very soon. You need 30 kills to win a round, and the first alliance to win 2 rounds wins the match, as well as you can swap loadouts in between rounds and collect airdrops mid-round for stronger weapons. So that is very exciting, but after TDM is in the game for 3 weeks, we will have the mixtape playlist. And with this mixtape playlist, it does work a bit like Battle Royale. The modes will change every 15 minutes, and it will rotate through a curated list of modes and maps to play. Only TDM will be available during the season's first launch for 3 weeks, and then mixtape will launch following that with TDM Control and Gun Run in its rotation. So for the first 3 weeks, we can enjoy TDM. Next, onto the Nemesis. They say meet the Nemesis, a new energy class assault rifle that fires 4 rounds per burst with a ramping burst delay that decreases the time between bursts and simulates a fully automatic weapon. The Nemesis is guaranteed to ruin the day of at least one legend next match. So that is very exciting. And then they go over orientation matches, but they have previously covered that in the dev diary. This is basically new orientation matches for brand new players, and they will actually be on King's Cannon, and you will play against mostly bots as a new player. But next, we do actually have some buffs and nerfs that were not listed in these patch notes, and I did actually get from Alpha Intel because they weren't listed in the blog post. So starting off with the Wraith and Pathfinder buffs in Season 16. First off, Wraith can now place her portal twice as far as before and will speed up as she travels that extra distance. For Pathfinder, Pathfinder's range and riding speed on the zipline has increased significantly, so you can travel further and faster than before. Next, onto some changes for Mirage. So after reviving, Mirage and an ally will be cloaked for 3 seconds but unarmed. If you draw a weapon, cloak breaks immediately. Additionally, when a clone is shot, the bamboozled enemy will now be tracked for a short time. So that is very exciting and seems like a pretty big buff for Mirage. Now onto Horizon. Her accuracy on the gravity lift has been reduced, making it more difficult to hit targets when floating. However, lift speed has been nudged up a little bit. Also for Lifeline, there has been a change. They have greatly reduced the slow penalty when activating her revive and greatly increased the drop speed and range of her care package. So actually a pretty solid buff for Lifeline. Her package will come down faster, as well as you can spawn it further away. Also, the greatly reduced slow penalty when activating her revive will make it a lot more fluid and smoother to move as Lifeline. Next, on to a change for Seer. So Seer's ultimate cooldown and duration is increased pretty hard. Also, the heartbeat sensor now has a charge up time, so you can't spam it. Also, you only get the scan on the heartbeat pulses, not constant. Also, the heartbeat sensor now has an audible sound to nearby enemies, which is actually something that's been in the game for a bit, but it has officially been changed in Season 16. Finally, we have a change for Bloodhound. So Bloodhound has a new White Raven concept. The ultimate will no longer speed up tactical charge. Instead, you will now find ethereal white ravens around the map that, when interacted with, will fly in the direction of the closest enemy, guiding them into battle. So that is a pretty big change for Bloodhound. I'm not too sure how to feel about that yet, but we will just have to wait and see. So that is all of the changes for Season 16 that we do know about as of right now, and I'm really excited for these brand new classes and the perks that come along with the classes. Make sure to let me know down in the comment section below, what do you guys think about these specific buffs and nerfs that have been made, especially to Seer and Wraith? Let me know your thoughts. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me to see your feedback on the videos, as well as if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on all things Apex Legends, and it is the best way to support me. But it's It's been your boy Seth Lee, and I'm out.